Let's see another question on energy signals. The question is, find the energy of signal x of n, where x of n is equal to 1 by 2 raised to n into u of n plus 3 raised to n into u of n, u of minus n minus 1. Okay. Now, let's start with the solution. We will have to write the formula for energy first. So, energy of x of n is given by summation of n is equal to minus infinity to infinity x of n the whole square. Now, instead of x of n over here, we will replace it with the term that is given in the question. So, that is what I have done in the next step. Okay, so I have replaced the entire term that was given in the question in place of x of n over here. Now, if you see, this is whole square and it is equivalent to a plus b the whole square. Okay, wherein the first term is a and the second term is b. Okay, now for a plus b the whole square, we will have the first term square plus 2 multiplied by the first term into second term, which is 2ab, and then the last term square. Okay. Now, let me tell you all about how to process the middle term first, that is 2ab. 2ab is nothing but this term multiplied by this term into 2, right. So, let me just write it down over here. So, this is going to be 2ab is not going to be nothing but summation of n is equal to minus infinity to infinity 2 into 1 by 2 raised to n into u of n into 3 raised to n into u of minus n minus 1. This is what my 2ab is going to be. Okay. Now, from that I am going to draw u of n, which is the unit step signal, and the variation of unit step signal, which is u of minus n minus 1. So, here I have drawn the graphs for both u of n and u of minus n minus 1. Now, from this I can make out that when I multiply these two, when I perform multiplication of these two values, I will get the value as 0. Okay. Because u of n starts from 0 to positive value of n, whereas u of n minus 1 starts from minus 1 to negative value of n. So, when I multiply these two terms, it is going to give me 0. Okay. So, that is why my 2ab term is going to be 0 in this particular equation. So, this is equal to 0. Now, let us process a square and b square. Okay. So, I am going to write this equation in terms of a square and b square in my next step. So, E is equal to summation of n is equal to minus infinity to infinity 1 upon 2 raised to n into u of n the whole square plus summation of n is equal to minus infinity to infinity 3 raised to n into u of minus n minus 1. Okay. Now, what we have to do is, we have to consider the first term. Okay. Now, we have to consider both the terms. Alright. Now, let us take this on the next page. We know that u of n, which is the unit step signal, is a signal that starts from 0 to infinity, signal that starts from 0. Okay. So, we are going to write this term as n is equal to 0 to infinity 1 by 2 raised to n the whole square, because my u of n over here in this particular term, my u of n is going to get replaced by 1, because from 0 to infinity my u of n is nothing but 1. Okay. So, that is what I am going to write. Okay. So, this is my first term, and for the second term, u of n minus 1, u of minus n minus 1 starts from minus 1 to minus infinity. Okay, so it starts from minus 1 to minus infinity. So I rewrite it as the limits are minus infinity to minus 1, 3 raised to n, the whole square. Okay, because my u of minus n minus 1 is going to be equal to 1 from minus infinity to minus 1. Okay, so now these are my two terms. Okay, now I continue with the entire energy equation E of x of n. Okay, let me just revise with what I have actually done over here. I started with putting the question in the energy equation right here, x of n. Okay, now first term I considered as small a, and second term I considered as small b, which makes it a plus b the whole square, and this is the formula. I computed 2ab and I found that it turns out to be 0. So now I just have to process a square and b square. So that is exactly what I have written in this particular step for calculating the energy. Okay, so now 1 by 2 raised to n into u of n and 3 raised to n into u of minus n minus 1. Now I know that u of n starts from 0 to infinity. So I am going to change these limits from 0 to infinity, and I know that u of minus n minus 1 starts from minus infinity to minus 1. So that's what I am going to do in the next step. So that's what I have done in the next step. Okay, writing this equation together, this is going to be n is equal to 0 to infinity 1 by 4 raised to n. Okay, so this I just squared it, plus summation of n is equal to minus infinity to minus 1, 9 raised to n. Okay, now the next thing is, in order to work with these equations, we will have to make the limits on the summation similar or same. Okay, so that's why I am going to put n is equal to minus m in the second term of the equation. In the second term of the equation. So what I have here is E of x of n is equal to n is equal to 0 to infinity 1 by 4 raised to n plus m is equal to 1 to infinity 9 raised to minus m. Okay, you understand what I did over here was I replaced n with minus m. So wherever there was n, I replaced it with minus m. Okay, so that's why what happened was m is equal to 1 to infinity, right? So this became plus when I replaced n with minus m. What happened to, I'll just write it down over here so that it becomes clear for you all. What happened to these limits was my n is equal to minus infinity to minus 1. So what I did was, in place of n I wrote minus m. Okay, so this everything was negative over here, so I striked out the negative part. Okay, so now this turns out to be summation of m is equal to, I'll write the smaller value first, 1 to infinity, because this became plus infinity, this became plus 1 when I replaced n with minus m. So that is the term that I have written over here. Okay, pretty simple. So this is how I got these two terms. So this is one term and this is another term. Alright, now this term can be rewritten as E of x of n is equal to n is equal to 0 to infinity 1 by 4 raised to n plus summation of n is equal to 1 to infinity. Since it was 9 raised to minus m, I am going to write it as 1 by 9 raised to m. Okay. Now I am going to apply a formula. I am going to write apply the summation formula. So I am going to write the formula over here so that you all can write it in your notebooks too. Summation of k is equal to 0 to infinity x of k is equal to 1 upon 1 minus x, which could be used for the first term. Okay, and this is one formula, this is another formula. Summation of k is equal to 1 to infinity x raised to k is equal to x upon 1 minus x. Okay, so these are the two formulas that could be used for the above two terms. Okay, so the first term will use this formula and the second term will use this formula. Okay, where my x is 1 by 4 and my k is n, and in this case my x is 1 by 9 and my k is m. Okay, so I am going to rewrite the formula, rewrite the equation using this formula. Okay, so rewriting it now is equal to energy of x of n, E of x of n is equal to 1 upon 1 minus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 9 upon 1 minus 1 by 9. Okay, just rewrote the formulas according to the values given. So my answer is 4 by 3 plus 1 by 8, which is nothing but 35 by 24. Okay, that means energy of the signal x of n is equal to 35 by 24 joules.